Any weapons in the vehicle?
None of your business.
It is my business, actually.
No, I don't have to answer any more questions.
Yeah, you do. Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
Here you go.
Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
No.
Okay. Any illegal narcotics?
I'm not answering any more questions.
You can argue all you want. I don't know why you are being so defensive.
You are not patting me down. You are feeling up under my bra.
Is that... I'm allowed to.
No, you're not.
Okay.
In a striking encounter in Montgomery County, a woman boldly challenged an officer's claim that her license plate was obscured by a bicycle rack, refusing to comply with what she believed was an unlawful order. According to Texas Transportation Code, subsection A7, a secured license plate may not be construed to apply to a bicycle or motorcycle rack that is attached to a vehicle in a normal or customary manner, validating her stance that the stop was unjustified. Her defiance in refusing to exit her vehicle without clear legal grounds highlights the power of standing firm against questionable police authority.
You gonna roll down the window? Why not? Roll down the window.
Yes, may I help you?
Officer Norton, Montgomery County Constables, Precinct 5. The reason I pulled you over is your license plate is obscured. I cannot see your license plate.
You're full of crap anyways because it's got my bicycle things on it.
It still can't be covered.
Yes, it's not covered. It is, but that's
It's obscured.
legal.
No, it's not. I cannot see your license plate. I cannot see your license plate.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's obscured. Do you have your license on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
However, it's not obscured.
Okay, it is obscured.
You can call Officer Simpson, Sergeant Simpson, and ask him. It is not obscured.
So me not being able to see your back license plate, don't roll up your window on me.
Oh, watch me.
Okay.
It was an accident to begin with, so don't threaten me.
I didn't threaten you. I said
Yes,
don't
you
roll.
did. Don't roll up your window on me. It was an accident to begin with.
Okay,
It's wrong.
that's all I said was don't roll your window up on me. Where's your license?
It's not obscured.
Okay.
You can read it.
We can agree to disagree. Where are you coming from today?
None of your business.
Okay, cool. Any weapons in the vehicle?
None of your business.
It is my business, actually.
No, I don't have to answer any more questions.
Yeah, you do. Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
Here you go.
Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
No.
Okay. Any illegal narcotics?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle for me.
Excuse me?
Hop out of the vehicle.
Excuse me?
Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
Say that again?
Go ahead and hop out of the vevehicle.
No.
Get out of the
I'm not
vehicle?
getting out of the vehicle.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, no, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
8520. Can you send me another unit? I have a occupant that's refusing to get out of the vehicle.
I'm not getting out.
Yes, you are.
Clear. Can I get a second 8520? Oh, yeah, too. I had shuttle sport cover closed, shuttle sport cover.
I do not have to answer any questions, and I am not getting out.
It's a lawful order.
No, it's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is. It is a lawful order, me telling you to get out of the vehicle.
I am not getting out.
You can open up the channel. You can get out of the vehicle, or you can go for interfering. Okay, well, we'll sit here all day until... Okay. We'll sit here all day. All I asked was for you to get out of the vehicle.
I am not getting out of my vehicle.
I don't know what's in this vehicle. You're not telling me if there are weapons. I asked you if there are weapons. You said, I don't have to tell you. You said, I don't have to tell you. So for all I know is you have a firearm.
There is no vehicle. There's no weapons in my vehicle.
You said, I don't have to tell you.
Exactly. But I also told you there was no vehicles in my... There's no weapons in my vehicle.
Okay, cool. Well,
So I do not have to get out of my vehicle.
yeah, you do. It's a lawful order.
No, it's not.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
I'm not doing anything wrong. There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle, and I gave you my driver's license.
Okay, but I'm asking you to get out of the vehicle, and you're still refusing.
Getting out of my vehicle.
Okay, well, we can either pull you out.
Call Sergeant Simpson.
I don't need to call Sergeant Simpson.
Advisor. There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle. I have not done anything wrong.
So me asking you is a lawful order.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
It definitely is a lawful order.
My vehicle.
Okay.
It's not a lawful order because there is no reason for it.
Okay, she already locked it.
Call.
That's all right. We got a sergeant on the line right now. See, he's en route. So you can sit here, or you can comply with our orders.
There is no vehicle. There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle.
I don't know what's in this vehicle. You were hesitant on me asking if there were any weapons in the vehicle, and you said no. I don't have to tell you. So
No weapons in my vehicle. And do not shine your
deaf?
Well, that has nothing to do with a flashlight in your eyes. No, it doesn't.
But I can't see you in order to hear you.
You're not even looking at us.
I can hear you because you're loud enough.
You can hear us,
Not,
but you're not looking at us.
no, I can't. Not now. I can't.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna run her. So.
It's a very common thing across the country as well. It's not even just our community here.
The officer's insistence on a pat-down, which the woman contested as an invasive search under her bra, further exposed potential overreach, as she asserted her right to bodily autonomy. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches, stating, "The right of the people to be secure in their persons against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated," supporting her claim that the officer's actions crossed into an illegal search. By calling out the officer's conduct and refusing to consent, she exemplified how women can resist oversteps of power with knowledge of their rights.
Hands on the hood. Anything you don't need that's gonna poke prod me? Pat you down for officer safety.
No.
Hands on the hood.
That's not a pat down. That is pull my bra.
It is definitely a pat down. We can argue all you want. I don't know why you are being so
Because
defensive.
you are not patting me down. You are feeling up under my bra.
Is that I'm allowed to?
No, you're not.
Okay. Where are you coming from today? Not your answer? Okay. Anything in the car that you're not supposed to have?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been in trouble with the law before?
No.
No.
Except for that I got pulled over, like, I went to jail for expired inspection registration, like, a long time ago.
Okay. So there's nothing inside the vehicle that you're not supposed to have?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if I search the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. Stay right there. Do we have any canines? Bruh, no. Do we have any canines on? Your home? Is Theo on?
No, he's Wednesday.
8520. Can you make note that the occupant got out of the vehicle? And do we have any canine narcotics available?
Any available narcotics can I do with this inspection?
Huh?
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, wonder if that's enough for me to, because technically she was interfering.
Oh, yeah. I've done it.
I'm gonna call the DA. Did you call the DA before you? Yeah.
Yeah, well, my guy had to physically have to remove him out of the car.
Yeah, but how many times did we ask her? You know?
Oh, yeah,
it took
absolutely.
it took 4 units.
I only asked mine 3 times since I took it.
Alright, I'm gonna call the DA. Hello, this is Officer Norton with Montgomery County Constable's Precinct 5. I got a question for you.
8520, no response on channel 4.
That's clear. So out on a traffic stop for obscured license plate. She has like bikes covering her license plate. I can't see the license plate. When I told her that I wasn't able to see the rear license plate, she argued with me and says that it's not obscured, this, and this. I asked her multiple times to get out of the vehicle because when I asked her, sorry, hold on. when I asked if there were any weapons in the vehicle, she said that she didn't have to tell me. And I said, well, it's for officer safety, this, and this. And finally, after asking her multiple times, she said, no, there's no weapons in the vehicle. I then asked her, okay, well, do you mind stepping out? That way I know, for my safety, your safety, everything's okay. She then rolled up the passenger window, said it was an accident. And then she refused to get out of the vehicle when I asked her multiple times. It took 4 other officers to ask her verbally. We didn't have to physically remove her. But she finally got out of the vehicle. And then as I'm patting her down, seeing if she stuffed anything anywhere in her bra, she said that I was not doing a pat down, that I was illegally searching her. So I was going to see if that's enough for interference.
Give me a second, I'm going to look at something.
Okay.
Okay, here's where you're at. I'm with you. Technically, yes, you have the violation if you want to file it. However, there are some problems that will make you look terribly bad if you have to defend this case in court.
Okay.
The first one is the statute that I wanted to look at is that bicycles and motorcycle racks attached to a vehicle in normal or customary manner cannot be used as a basis for obstructing a license plate. It's actually spelled out in the statute.
Okay, even with the bicycles on it?
I'll read it to you. Subsection A7, which is obscured license plate, may not be construed to apply to a bicycle or motorcycle rack that is attached to a vehicle in a normal or customary manner. Now that's problem number 1. Problem number 2, it sounds like she has a valid point about the search in saying that you patting her bra is not a pat down, it's a search. So the long and the short of it is, I would not do it, but if y'all really want to bite off that fight, yes, we'll file it.
No, I mean, I'm going to go with obviously what you say, because I'm calling you to get your opinion on it.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at. You could easily make out the case for interference with public duties for her refusing to come out of the vehicle for an extended period and requiring a number of officers to get involved. However, a defense attorney, in my opinion, is going to eat you alive with the other 2 issues at a trial on that case. So I'll go whichever way y'all want to go, and I'm certainly happy if you want to talk to your sergeant about it and make a decision that way.
No. Like I said, I called you to get your kind of approval on the stuff that we got.
My take is, legally you're right. Morally, I wouldn't take that fight if I were you.
Yeah. Okay. I was under the impression that if we weren't able to see a plate in the back at all, then it was obscured.
Well, I read you the exact language, and so you can see how you think it applies to your exact facts, because you're looking at your situation live. I'm not.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I physically can't see the plate, so I legit had to go under the bikes as I'm pulling over the vehicle to see the plate. There's 3 bikes.
Yeah.
So
I'm giving you my pieces, so yeah, whichever way you want to go is fine with me.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right. Bye.
We didn't get a response on any of the
That's there. You can disregard.
Were you wanting to speak with the sergeant, or?
You have any questions?
Nothing.
All right. Well, the sergeant's right here if you want to speak to him. If not, you're more than welcome to go on about your day.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me, for him? No? Okay.
Her refusal to exit the vehicle, despite the officer's repeated demands, forced a confrontation that required 4 officers. Yet, she held her ground, questioning the legitimacy of the lawful order. Texas Penal Code Section 38.03 on resisting arrest or detention clarifies, a person commits an offense if he intentionally prevents or obstructs a person he knows is a peace officer from effecting an arrest, search, or transportation. But her nonviolent noncompliance and the DA's caution against pursuing charges underscored the weakness of the officer's case. This woman's courage in challenging baseless authority serves as a powerful reminder that standing up to corrupt policing can expose systemic flaws and protect individual freedoms. Like and subscribe for more police cam stories. Watch the next recommended video. Click to watch now.